Hello, everybody. All right, so we're going to continue our discussion of the skills in Chapter 5 with number patterns. We're on page 223 of your fourth grade textbook. So basically, how can you make and describe patterns is what we're going to be doing. And so you'll need to have a blue color pencil for this activity. Unlock the problem. Daryl is making a pattern for a quilt. The pattern shows 40 squares. Every fourth square is blue. How many blue squares are in the pattern? Okay, and so it asks us to underline what we're asked to find. So we need to find how many blue squares are in the pattern. What do we need to use? Well, we need to know that the pattern has 40 squares. And we also need to know that every fourth square is blue. Okay, so not all the squares are blue. Every fourth one is blue. So a pattern is an ordered set of numbers or objects. Each number or object in the pattern is called a term. So for this activity, with your blue pencil, shade the squares that are blue. Okay, and it said every fourth square is blue. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40. Okay, and which squares are blue? Well, just make a list of them. 4 and 8 in the first row, 12, 16, 20 in the second row, 24, 28 in the third row, 32, 36, and 40. So how many blue squares are there? 1, 2, 5, 7, 10. 10 blue squares. What patterns do you see in the arrangement of the blue squares? What patterns do we see? Well, I see 2 blue squares in the first row. Then 3 blue squares in the second row. And then it repeats that pattern. What patterns do you see in the numbers of the blue squares? Well, they're multiples of 4. We could also say they're all even. I noticed that all the squares have even numbers. So those are possible answers for describing it based on the numbers. All right, let's go to page 224. Okay, on page 224, use the rule to write the numbers in the pattern. And the rule is add 5. And the first term in the pattern is 5. So 5 plus 5 is 10, plus 5 is 15, plus 5, 20, plus 5, 25, plus 5, 30, plus 5, 35. So now just write that out. Okay. Now, what do you notice about the digit in the ones place? Well, it goes 5, 0, 5, 0. So they alternate. 5, and 0. Describe the pattern using the words odd and even. Okay, well, the ones digits, alternate, odd, even. 5, odd, 0, even. 5, odd, so on. Describe the pattern using the word multiples. Well, we were counting by 5s, right? So the terms in the pattern are multiples of 5. Great. Now the rule for the pattern is add 3, subtract 1. Add 3, subtract 1. The first term in the pattern is 6. So add 3, 9. Subtract 1, 8. Add 3, we're at 11. Subtract 1, we're at 10. Add 3, 13. Subtract 1, back down to 12. Add 3, up to 15. Subtract 1, you're at 14. Add 3, we're at 17. Describe another pattern in the pattern. Well, let's see. Even, odd, even, odd, even, odd, even, odd, even, odd. Okay. We could also say, let's see, every other number, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, is the next multiple of 2. We could also say every other is odd and increases by 2, starting with 9. Okay, so in our pattern, our first odd number is 9. If we look at the second number, if we every other, so the next odd is 11, which is a difference of 2, then 13, which is adding 2, 2. So okay. There's a couple patterns there. All right, page 225. So the rule is subtract 10. And the first term is 100. So 100 take away 10, 90. Take away 10, 80. Take away 10, 70. Take away 10, 60. Okay, so 100, 90, 80, 70, 60. And these are minus 10s. Okay, use the rule to write the numbers in the pattern. Describe another pattern in the numbers. So the rule is multiply by 2, and the first term is 4. So we go 4 times 2, 8. 8 times 2, 16. 16 times 2, 32. 32 times 2, 64. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6. So what's the pattern? They are multiples of 4. Could be another pattern. Beginning with 4. All right, skip count by 6. Okay, 12 plus 6 is 18. 18 plus 6, 24. 24 plus 6 is 30. 30 plus 6, 36, and so on. So what pattern could we also say here? Well, the ones digits are all even. Use the rule to write the first 12 numbers in the pattern and describe another pattern in the numbers. All right, so our first term is 3, and we have to add 7. So 3, if I add 7, that's 10. If I add 7 to that, 17. Add 7 to that, we're at 24. 24 plus 7, 31. 31 plus 7, 38. 38 plus 7, 45. 45 plus 7, 52. 52 plus 7, 59. 59 plus 7, 63. 63 plus 7, 70. And 70 plus 7, 77. Write the first 12 numbers in the pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay? All right. Now, what pattern could we also describe? Well, the ones alternate odd, even. 3 odd, 10 even. 17 odd, 24 even. All right, here's the next rule. We're going to add 2 and then add 1. And the first term is 12. So 12, add 2, 14. Add 1, 15. Add 2, 17. Add 1. Add 2, add 1. Add 2, add 1. Add 2, add 1. And add 2. All right, so let's confirm that we've done this right. We added 2 to 12, we get 14. Plus 1 is 15. 15 plus 2 is 17. Plus 1 more is 18. 18 plus 2 is 20. 20 plus 1 is 21. 21 plus 2 is 23. Plus 1 more is 24. 24 plus 2 is 26. Plus 1 more is 27. Add 2 to that, we get 29. All right, now do we have 12 numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, so what is a pattern that we noticed in this? Let's see. Even, even, odd, odd, even, even, odd, odd, even, even, odd, odd. Oh, okay, so we could say it repeats even, even, odd, odd. Okay, all right. Number 6. Marcy likes to collect stickers, but she also likes to give them away. Currently, Marcy has 87 stickers in her collection. If she collects 5 new stickers each week and gives away 3 stickers each week, how many stickers will Marcy have in her collection after 5 weeks? Well, all right, so she has 87 stickers right now. She collects 5 new ones, but gives away 3 each week. All right, well, if I get 5 new ones every week, but I give away 3, I'm actually only gaining 2 per week. So 2 times 5 would be 10 new stickers. Well, 87 plus 10. She would have 97 stickers after 5 weeks. Okay, so what did we do? We could have multiplied 5 times 5 and got 25, and then subtracted 5 times 3, 15, which gives us 10. Or how many is she actually adding to her collection every week? She's only adding 2 new ones because she gave away 3 of the 5 new ones. So 2 times 5 is 10. Okay. And then we just added that to the 87 she already had. All right, great. Page 226. All right, John is saving for his trip to the Alamo. He started with $24 in his savings account. Every week, he earns $15 for babysitting. Out of that, he spends $8 and saves the rest. John uses the rule add 7 to find out how much money he has at the end of each week. What are the first 8 numbers in the pattern? Okay, well, he has 24 is his first term. 24 plus 7, 31. 31 plus 7, 38. 38 plus 7, 45. 45 plus 7, 52. 52 plus 7, 59. How many numbers do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 2 more numbers. 59 plus 7, 66. 66 plus 7, 73. Okay, so those are the first 8 numbers of his pattern. All right, draw a check under the column that describes the number. Okay, 81. 81, I know, has 1 and 81. And I also know it's divisible by 9 times 9, so it's not prime. It's composite. 29. Well, 1 and 29 work. But does anything else work? 2 won't. It's not even. 3. 2 plus 9 is 11. 11 is not divisible by 3. 4. No, 4 is not going to work because 29 is not even. 5 won't work because it doesn't end in a 0 or 5. 6. No, because it's not divisible by 2 or 3. 7. 7 times 4 is 28, so it's I don't say 29 when I skip count by 7s. 8, 16, 24, 32, no. 9, 18, 27. Oh, plus 9 plus 2 is 11. 11 can't be divided by 9. So that's it. It's only those 2, so that's a prime number. 31. Well, I know it's 1 and 31. Is there anything else? 2? No, it's not even. 3? 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 can't be divided by 3. 5 won't work because it's not divisible by, it doesn't end in a 0 or a 5. 6 I know won't work because 31 is not divisible by 2 or 3. 2 and 3. 7 times 4 is 28. That's the closest I'm going to get to 31. 8 times 4 is 32. No. 9, no, because 4 is not divisible by 9. If I add the digits, 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 is not divisible by 9. So that's it. So 31 is prime. 62. I know 1 and 62 has to work, and I know at least 2 works because it's an even number. So it's composite. Okay, remember with composite, all we have to do is see if it has more than 2 factors. If it has more than 2 factors, it's composite. All right, number 9. An activity at the math fair shows 2 charts. All right, so we have numbers 2, 3, 5, 6, 10. And our operations are addition, subtraction, multiplication. Okay, so use at least 2 of the numbers and an operation from the to write a pattern problem. Include the first 5 terms of your pattern in the solution to your problem. Use at least 2 of the numbers and an operation. Okay. So my first number is 3, and the rule is add 6. What are the first 5 terms of the pattern? Okay, so I used 2 numbers. I used 3 and 6. You can use any 2 numbers. And I chose the operation addition. So you have to choose 2 numbers and an operation. Write what your first term is, basically, and what's going to be your rule. Are you going to subtract by something? Or are you going to multiply by something? And then just do them. So 3 is my first term. 3 plus 6, 9. 9 plus 6, 15. 15 plus 6, 21. 21 plus 6, 27. And that's 5 terms. Describe other patterns in the term you wrote. Okay, so I have 3, 9, 15, 21, 27. They are all odd numbers. Okay. All right. So that's it for lesson 5.6. The next time we meet, we'll be meeting to review for the chapter 5 test. So until then, may the numbers always be in your favor.